Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales and it got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds. So in the end, no gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Raider football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Gets his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throw on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 7. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, set. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd down, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Chicago! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Back to throw now. Finds a man right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. From the 19. Completed to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Gay with the point after. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's That's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
He's got a man left. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the puck. He loses the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Working from the gun, Williams. Fits it through the middle. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Raiders looking at 1st and 10.
Let's go. 65 yards. 65 yards. Left 19.
Throwing from the gun here. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass brought in.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. And working a couple of yards past the line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. The give here on 2nd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Bears 14, Raiders 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for...
And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Bronk, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tight.
Williams from the gun. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now.
Here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Let's go. Ready?
Williams set to pass. Forced out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 35-yard line.
trying again following the sack. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Here we go, sack.
Williams to throw on third. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jeremy Chin has got it. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
They'll run here on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll throw on 1st. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. Throwing it again here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They motion the tight end over. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, Williams. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Cut 19. And up.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Carney's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 right. Ready. 18 left. 18 left. 60 left. 60 left.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Back 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
He'll throw it. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Hurt. 18, 5 here. Corey, 70.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on fourth. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
60 Bobcat. Left wing 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 right. 18 left. 60 left. Go.
Second and 10 now. That one's caught along the left sideline. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Raiders first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
70 back 60. Tight. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set. 18, 5 here. Warriors 17.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
That's taken in by Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60. Pass to the left. Pass to the left. 75. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Raiders down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. They'll throw it. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Caught near the goal line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Staying grounded with Swift. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Tight end going in motion here.
No street.
On third down, here's Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Ready, ready. 70 range, 70 range. Dragon 60, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. Oh, putting him in by a man, and now he's in the clear. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. Santos now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's got the squiver. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. 18, 40, 70.
come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking for a throw here. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. 15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And the Bears get this kick. And that spells the end of this ball game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Huard,